All right, so let's see. Bet. Appreciate you, Mike. You the man. All right, so I wanted to. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just doing a little shop. I'm messing with this cart. I'm trying to get some things done to this cart, which is all scrap wood. Yeah, that's the saying, ain't it? Especially at a 9 to 5. I don't even know what I just did with the 2x4. Bingo. Yeah, yeah. I'm overdue for one. Way overdue. The main thing I needed for is a bunch of a short, small, well, long pieces. So I got all this right here, and then I got a bunch of other miscellaneous pieces that I need to do something about, and then a bunch of junk in here. Period. So just something simple. It don't gotta be perfect, but I tend to do too much at times anyway. So hey, wait, listen. Anything helps. Oh yeah. You know what? You're right, and I can put longer boards up there. You the man. Oh, my fault. I said that too loud. Sorry. You right. Anything I got that's less than 10 feet, well, probably 12 feet, 16. Yeah, you right. You right. I'm gonna definitely take advantage of that now, cause that right there, I don't know if you can see it. That board rack, yeah, you can see it. That board rack is it holds a lot of weight though. Don't get me wrong, but if I want to get some more lumber, that's perfect. That is perfect. I just gotta find one spot where I don't really. I guess I can do over here somewhere. Watch out for these wires, but it is over here is where it's not a lot of wires at. Matter of fact, bingo. I might do back there. But yeah, that's a good idea. I appreciate that. And I seen it. I seen it before, and that's crazy. So this is my hack. I don't have no holes for that yet. So I use one of these, and I tilt it, put that on there, and then all that dust drops right here in one spot, and then I can clean it up all at once. I gotta figure out dust collection soon, real soon. I'm so limited in here. It's not too much I can really do. Hey, I do the same thing. I had caught one of Peter and John lives while I was at work. But at that time I think I was bringing some couches out. So yeah, that'd be love. I don't think I'm close to anybody, honestly. I'm up north, so I know a lot of people down south. But I appreciate all the help. I'm still trying to figure out. I got to figure out this fence. So my fence is not 90, and I don't have any way. David was trying to show me some things how to do it, like maybe putting a board in between here, and then like tighten it. Because if I gotta tighten the top part for it to become 90, because it's leaning this way. But it don't have no way of, like, I don't know, like you can't put the fence 90. There's no way of doing that on here. So I'm trying to figure that out. I might need to just make a board for it. No, I'm in Maryland. I mean, it ain't too far from PA. On the back, talking about right here. It's pretty much the same as the front, and then when I take these off, it's nothing else to level it out. I even tried using this side, because if I swap these with the other one, you can't even swap them, because then this screw is holding that in. Like, there's no way. I don't know. Is no way of doing it on here. At least that I can figure out. So no, not at all. No rod at all. It's hollow in between each one of these little what uh eighth gaps is all hollow. Um, he did tell me though. He did say I could probably put a board, get a thin board, put it in between there, and then try to screw it tight. But I would just need to. I can't even really countersink it because this is hollow inside here. So any countersink pretty much might end up going straight through. So it's not too many options I can do. Now I can, if I'm cutting short boards like this, I can put a clamp on here and squeeze it, and it'll hold it for now. But anything tall, I can't do nothing with it. So I'm gonna show you me clamping it. So matter of fact, let me do this. Let me see if this do it justice. This might be perfect. All right, so if I take this, I don't know if it's gonna show on here. All right, so then I don't know if it's gonna show the gap. There you go. All right, so if you look at the bottom right there, you see the gap. Now it's not nothing crazy, but as you know, it's gonna play a major part in anything I want to do. So that's the gap. Now, if I take some small clamps, I can put some small clamps to the top of this. there go the gap, and then as I clamp it, see the gap is starting to leave. Hold on, let me get away from the screw because it was doing a better job. So then there you go, the gap leaves. Do the same thing down here. Then I gotta put one in the middle. Yeah, pretty much. See, I was thinking of making my own. I'm just, yeah, I gotta really plan that out. You know, still a lot that I'm still learning, so I definitely thought about YouTubing it as well. See, this right here, this is so dangerous right now. But other than that, that's all I can pretty much do right now for it to actually work. And I never even tried it like this yet. This is the first time I'm trying it like this. Unlock the what? Take the fence off? Yeah, I mean, hold on. When I take the clamps off, do it go back? It's gonna pop right back like it was. Unclip it. Yeah. So then if I was to take these off, it's all hollow in there. So if I was to use now, the only other thing I can think of is, but I would have to hollow all this out to put these in there, but making just the middle part from wood. Um, what you mean? You know, I'm new to this. Mm, yeah, I'm gonna have to experiment with that. I need to just get a whole new table saw. Just throw the whole thing away, right? Just throw the whole thing away and upgrade. So right now, I'm about to just cut these and I'm gonna just make shelf supports. Just screw them on the side. I'm gonna make. So I put swivels on one side and just straight casters on the other side. But I'm gonna have this since I made this. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you remember, but I made the back part where the plywood storage is. I made it so skinny that it's only gonna hold like 3 sheets of plywood, which I don't plan on putting no big sheets on there anyway. But so this is gonna be for all these little small cut off. Just slide them in. This right here, I was thinking about making a shelf, a pocket hole. Screw this in and just making like 2 level shelf. Well, it's gonna be 3 levels, but making a shelf, 2 shelves in here, and I can slide in a bunch of just like this, slide it on each shelf. Um, all this other scrap pieces I got, slide them on there. I got a bunch of these. I got so much of this, like that. I mean, right now I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I can make I just put a side plywood on the side of my workbench so I can make some French cleat with that. So I don't know if these are too short yet, but we're gonna find out. I just be having so many ideas. It's just time for me to. All right, bet. Are you about to get back to work? Oh, you'll be back. All right. I appreciate you. You know, I appreciate you stopping in, regardless. Oh, this about to be dangerous. I ain't got no. I ain't liking how this going. This ain't too safe right here. How everybody going? How everybody doing today? I hope more safe than I am right now. What did I do with? Alright, this is gonna have to just be uneven. Alright, so I'm gonna just have to put this at 3/4. That way I can get 4. I can get 4 pieces out of it. What's up, friend? How you doing, friend? Ain't you supposed to be working, friend? I'm making myself nervous with this. But the show must go on. People gotta learn from mistakes somehow, right? I'm not the one to teach the lesson. All right. Let's get a up close and personal look. Let's go right here. Maybe just too up close and personal. Who all in here? Who all watching? What y'all day looking like? I think that got a dip in it, don't it? Now I gotta make some shelves. All right, now to figure out what my shelves gonna look like. This sawdust ain't no joke. All right. Perfect. All this so bold. How's everybody doing? Who in here? How y'all doing today? I need some storage suggestions on the side of my workbench. Give me some ideas. I'm about to dig into the good plywood. The shitty plywoods. Bingo. I found the jackpot. I forgot all about these boards. Bear with me. Bear with me. These boards probably been sitting for like 2 years. It's plywood just sitting. Perfect size for a couple projects, but just never did anything with it. This is how long, matter of fact, this is how long it's been sitting. It's getting that yellow tint. Anybody know about that? What that is? I seen this the first time. I was ready to throw it away. I am about to cut it off, though. I'm not about to use it real right now. So I got my width. I'm going with this one. I'm gonna cut the other one to this width, and that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna get my 2 shelves. That's gonna be more than enough storage. If I run out of storage, then something ain't right. What's up? What's up? All right, let's finish this up. I ain't got that much time. Oh yeah, I got about 30 minutes. All right, I gotta hurry up. Should I go back to the table saw? It would be quicker. Yeah, so table saw it is. Let's see if this is even square. All right, we got 9 5/8. So that's less than 9 5/8. Yep. All right. This shit bold too. How much I need to cut off this? Alright. It's about time to clean these blades again. Question: if anybody come across this, how often do you clean your blades before you get rid of them? Do you give it about 2 to 3 cleanings and then get a new one, or I know some people probably just replace their blades right away without cleaning them, but I like to give them new life. And honestly, do you rotate them? Cause I'm gonna be honest, I don't rotate them as often as I should. You know, if you just ripping some boards in half, rough ripping, you want to go with minimum teeth. And then once you get into the final thing with plywood, you want to go with the fine tooth. But I have ignored that a couple times. Hopefully I can at least put these boards on, put these shelves on before I gotta go. I do gotta go get the little ones in the next, I think like 20 minutes. I got about 25. So I should be good. So just to be safe, I'm gonna go with about I think I'm gonna go with 9-inch shells. That way I can even this board out. Um, yeah. Sorry about that. I gotta do something about this fence, man. This fence is not right. This fence is not it. You know I didn't. I don't even know why you asked. I tried though. Well, no, I can't even say I tried. I lost track of time. I completely lost track of time. I did hop up though once I seen that I was late. Sorry about that. I gotta find a perfect. I gotta find a better setup somewhere where I can keep the camera at. Where I don't gotta keep moving it. One day I'll get there. I'll get there, and I hope y'all come along. I hope y'all come along. All right, now let's see how deep these shells gonna be. All right. All right, so we got about 18 and 5/8. Oh my goodness, hold up. I forgot the back of the, it's not the same. Shit. So I'm gonna have to go with 18 inches. 18 inches it is. I got more than enough, so let's go ahead and all right. Cause I want to cut off a bunch of this side, so let's let's trim this side real close. That'll do. All right, now 18 inches. Oh shit, that ain't good. All right. And then let's get a little stop block right here. Ah, no, I'm cutting it the wrong way to do a stop block. I ain't gonna be able to do one this way. Guess I can go the other way. So this is the way I'm gonna do it. That way you can get repeatable cuts. Whenever I go to make a new station, I'm definitely implementing stop block T-track. That that'll make things 100% more faster, more efficient. So right now, what I do is figure out where it's gonna go. Take any board with a straight edge, line it up. See, I gotta go with something a little bit longer. This might work. I can use, this might work. Nope. Um, Bingo. Here we go. Plywood. Make sure it's set right. Lock this plywood down. And there we go. Then when I put my other board on there, it's gonna be perfect. It's perfect. I don't know if you can see the line at the top. See a little bit there. I think that's where I messed up when I was drawing the line. But yeah, I think it turned out good. And then now, I just throw these in there. One there, one here. I think I'm gonna go like about that high. Put the other one up here. I'm gonna notch this back out too though. So the back of these gonna get that little notch. But I do gotta finish this later on. I might not finish it on live, but I do gotta get up out of here. But I appreciate everybody that stopped in, whether it was for a second, whether it was for 5 minutes. I appreciate y'all. And I hope everybody enjoy the rest of their day. Um, the notches, I think I can go ahead and do real quick. So this tool right here, perfect. Got this from Amazon. This is perfect. And these are the backs, so backs. So I'm gonna go in. So then they're just gonna go in this deep. So about here. Do the same on this one. And then I figure out how wide that piece is, which that piece is not that wide. So I can use the same tool and do the same thing, just in a different direction. So then I go from this direction. And that is what I need to notch out. I can take that to the bandsaw. I can take it to the jigsaw. Well, bring the jigsaw to it. But just like that, I got my notches. And that's how my shelf's gonna rest. But now I'm out. Everybody, like I said, everybody have a good day. What's up? What it do? How you doing, man? I was just about to get off. I'm about to go get the little ones. I appreciate you stopping in. How you doing today, man? Y'all know what it is. I appreciate everybody stopping in. Everybody enjoy the rest of their day.